they play them games. Come me out the competition. Where everybody they play. I better pass my brother. I know they play them games. For social media. Where everybody they play. I better pass my sister.
Some guy brag and not put in a work, and a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them say pre-reserve, what will be must be. When of us they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be. No time. No time. No time. No time.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they to pass myself. I just want it. I know be everybody wants money. I know they show myself. I just want it. Gonzilla.
Some guy brag and not put in a work, and a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them say pre-reserve, what will be must be. When of us they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be. Love, 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 love.
It's clear that your ever loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving, I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, we'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can count on. I wanna be everything that you wanted me to be. Been waiting forever, I don't know how long. Before you came, everything else was so cold. I never thought something special I have for home. It's clear that you're ever loving, I'm always by your side. It's clear that you're ever loving. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Hoping that you feel love, 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 feel real love.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And it's Perez. And he's chosen to go back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
He's got away. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Sweden! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that's been drilled in. And that is well cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. Kajolu. Kajolu gets a cross in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Barcelona could counter here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, nice touch. And a cross. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Merino, he is through here. He's free, he has got space. Timber. Perez. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Merino. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? So much time and chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Sweden are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was.
And for the first half, that is that.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's Cruyff. Pirlo thinks about the shot. Chance, surely! And he can thump it away. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Mbappe. He has a look up. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball.
Surely he can't. And the shot! Azar. Pirlo. Now it's Cruyff. Gerrard. Erdegaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Azar. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. No foul, says the referee. Threads one in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Zaire Emery with the clearance. Cruyff, played out wide. Gerrard. And Diaz. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, that's a key interception. It's not an especially good pass, that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he plays one through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that has put paid to that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mikel Merino running with the ball.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And this is Cruyff. Schlotterbeck clears without hesitation. Vieira. Spread out to the left. Not the most accurate pass. Driving forward. Pitters! And with that, the end. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to it.
No, we only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone. No, we only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage. And Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, good effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Azar. Serginho spots it and intercepts. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Kaká. Oh, no joy this time. Beckenbauer. He won't be happy with that one. Cleared without hesitation. Great vision. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. Gets his head on it! He doesn't look too happy with that. Rivaldo is onto it in a flash. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Still goalless. Now it's Cruyff. Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, it rattles the bar! Kaká. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Batistuta. And the through ball. And this is Perez. Oh, chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Xavi Alonso.
Milan always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Batistuta, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, there's the clearance. And here's Rivaldo. Back where it came from. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, delightful ball. And he's straight offside. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And we are back underway. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's Perez. He has a look up. Chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. It's their second corner of the game. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Rice scooting forward. Can he get on the end of this? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's managed to get rid. It's a throw in. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Now it's Pirlo. And he's oh, just the keeper now, and the shot! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do.
Just the keeper in his work. Shot, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Tries to play it through. And this is Rivaldo. It is a corner. Cruyff gets it away. He's shooting! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He has found the way through. Oh, super ball. And across a great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
He's had a shot! And it's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
And that's it. And thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
괜찮아 뭐 어때 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline
너도 왠지 템포가 빨라 걸어와 둘만의 timeline Hands in the sky you know what I like We making music Every day we play 가볍게 grooving Don't stop the music 지금부터 lower, lower, lower We want that bum 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 bass That bum ba dum bum bum bass That bum ba dum bum bum bass That bum ba dum bum We got that bum ba dum on my face Bum ba dum on my face 좀 더 lower, lower, lower We want that bum 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 We're making music Every day we play 가볍게 grooving Don't stop the music Hands up on the bass 지금부터 lower, lower, lower We want that Alright 내 손을 잡고도 올라
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its...
Shot a goal! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Neymar. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this. Chance for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. He slings, there's the header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pirlo, opts to play. It's Hazard! Eden Hazard! That is a beautiful thing! A finish right from the top draw! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be a...
Gets his head on it! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Oh, good-looking ball. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
Danny Olmo clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Marcelo. This is a promising build-up. That has been slung wide. He's having a shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go...
Good chance here! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And we have our very first corner. Takes the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's burst through. Roberto Carlos takes aim and crosses. Schlotterbeck can clear it away. And here's Roberto Carlos. They get a throw in. Now the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So, a temporary halt to the action. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So it's back to business. That's good vision. Khan claims comfortably. Looking to play him in. Marcelo. Dani Olmo. Neymar. Ambitious ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pirlo. Perez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Azar. Can he get it through? Caught offside that time. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Schlotterbeck has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Ødegaard. Zanetti. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's found space here. Ronaldinho. And this is Dembele. Puyol. Vieira. Perez. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they can break here. Dembele. Real chance here. Dembele! Timber. Pirlo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tries to pass it through. Roberto Carlos delivers.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that's going up front in a hurry. Into the last 5 minutes. Cruyff.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Oh, good climb. Oh, that could be pivotal. Oh, that has got to be it. This has to be it. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Gerrard! It's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.